Alright, tubes. We're getting down to the nitty gritty now. This thing is all done. Runs. Got the air cleaner on, carburetor on, all that stuff. The only things left is the gas tank. We're going to mount a gas tank right here, so it connects up to the carburetor here. A lot of you saying, why don't you put it down underneath and put a fuel pump? Well, I don't think these engines had fuel pumps back then, so we're staying away from that. Plus, I think the gas tank will add a little something to it. So let me show you what we're doing here. Come on over. I got this old Rio. It's a shame because it's a nice tank. It's got the original sticker on it and everything. And it's mounted on this little bracket here. What I did was I cut it off for you while you weren't looking. And I made this one to hold it. So we're going to put that on there thusly and weld it up. And let me show you where it's going to go. It's going to look pretty good. Let me shut these off for a second. Alright, that's where it's going to be, right about there. You know, it's about a 1/4 inch above the carburetor there. And I'm going to put it in the blast now and blast it. We're going to get rid of the Rio sticker, but when it gets painted and everything, we'll put a Briggs & Stratton decal right there where that one is. So, that's what it looks like. It looks like it's on a little angle right now. It's just sitting there, but eventually we might change the way it's mounted, but for now, we're just going to go with that. Alright, let me blast that and then weld it up. Alright, we got it all blasted up. Yeah, pretty nice. I even blasted the inside. It's nice in there. Got these two rot holes here, but you know they're solid. And they're going to be covered by the gas cap, so I'm not even going to mess with them. On the side here, I got a tiny little dent right here on my finger. And then on the other side, this got a little dent right here. And a couple little ones over here, so I might do a little body work on that. But for right now, I got to trim up this old bracket that was down here. Make that flush so it fits in. Alright, we'll do that. Then we'll get back to you. I trimmed the bottom up there. Came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. And I marked out the dents up here. I didn't notice it earlier, but there's like a little swale in the top here, so I'm gonna just put a thin coat of putty on that whole thing. And then on this side, it's just some two little ones. Instead of just mixing up regular body putty, the Bondo type stuff, I'm just gonna use the glazing putty since they're so shallow. Alright, let me mix some of that up and throw it on here. Alright, I slapped some glazing putty on there. Instead of that other stuff, that Evercoat, I use this. It's a little fresher and newer. Plus, I noticed here, it's endorsed by Little Racer. Racer's Choice. So I figure if it's good enough for Little Racer, it's good enough for me. So, I'm going to let this harden up. It's hard right now, but I'm going to let it harden up a little more, and then I'm going to sand it. Alright, finished it up, sanded it, hit it with some 220, and I like the way it is. I like the way it looks. So we're going to take it outside and spray it right now, and prime it up, see what it looks like. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm happy with that. It'll look good when it has paint on it. I think I might just paint it silver. Looks pretty good the way it is gray. Alright, next time you see this, it'll probably be painted with a Briggs & Stratton sticker right on it there. Okay, enough of this. Alright, tubes, where we left off is I made this bracket to hold the gas tank. And it looked alright. I got all the body work done on the gas tank, and it sits on there nice, but I thought it was a little too bulky, a little too intrusive. So what me and Racer did is we bent this. It's only about a 1 inch piece of stock. And little racers lining it up there. I don't know if I told you, but little racers here. Hey!
Hey, here I am.
And we bent that. We had to heat it up because it's pretty thick. What is that? 3/16, I think.
Yeah.
And I think it'll look a lot better. You know, it won't obstruct the engine as much. So and we're only going to put it on the 2 bolts instead of 4. So let's drill some holes in there and then we'll weld it up.
All right.
All right. Little Racer's making some standoffs for our gas tank. They got to stand up the head a little bit. 2 different sizes. Looks like just a piece of 5/8 stock. Got to face it off and drill a hole straight through the middle. Alright, we'll let him get back to work. Got his safety glasses on. Everybody see that?
Safety first.
I don't want to hear any comments. Got his safety glasses. Everybody's just drilling himself a hole right through the middle of that. Huh. Going pretty good, huh, buddy?
Yeah, not bad.
You get a lot of use out of this little lathe. Did you clean up that the outside of that?
Yeah.
We'll let him continue on. Alright, we got our little standoffs made here. And little Racer's over there welding our gas tank, so let me go over and check him out. Alright, we got our tank mounted here. Little Racer welded it up. I would have showed you him welding it, but I had to hold it in place. And I think it looks pretty good there. I'm going to paint the tank silver and the bracket itself black. And I'm going to put the BRIGGS sticker on this side because there aren't any BRIGGS stickers over here. So I think it'll be pretty good. I think it looks okay. What do you think, Racer?
I think it looks good.
Alright, that's all that matters. You like it?
I like it.
I like it.
You like it?
We like it. Okay.
We like it.
Alright. This is probably going to be short, so I might put something on the end of it and whoops.
It's a table.
Watch out for the table. And if not, then this is the whole video. But if I find something small, I'll throw it on there. Little Racer got to go home now, so we're done for the night. Alright. We'll see you later. Alright. This is the next day now. Racer went home. The top here where I said I wasn't going to fix them little holes and everything, I fixed them. I couldn't live with myself if I didn't. You know, them little rat holes that were in the top. What kind of message would I be sending the kiddies if I didn't fix that, right? Alright, so I painted it up. This is the color we want. It simulates a stainless steel. And the bracket I painted black and put us a new valve on there with a screen on the inside so we won't need a filter. Threw a little BRIGGS sticker on here and let's mount it up, see what it looks like. I think it came out pretty good. Alright, we're all mounted up here. I'm liking it. Let's scoot around, see what it looks like from over here. Looks pretty good. Alright. Mike says he has a brand new fuel cap for that, so we'll see what it looks like. Alright. We're happy with it, so let's call this a video. Alrighty. See you later.